Welcome back to episode 2 of Minecraft Let's Play. In the 1.12, and we have a zombie where we left off. Yeah, nighttime and a lot of spiders and a lot of shit. No spiders, thank you. And to dismount from a boat or any kind of mounting system, just press shift and you get up to the nearest and dearest land area. I've yet to fix my my image. Watch out for spiders, they jump at you. There's nothing in the water that will actually kill you, so... Go back to land, you. I like some string. I like to make make some beds. So I welcome. Ow! I might die from that skeleton. You might be surprised on how well skeletons shoot now. I might need to eat some rotten flesh just to heal up. We have a saturation bar, and well, hunger doesn't help. So you saw. Oh fuck me! You. Where are the die? There you go. I got the bone, I think, because I see new recipe. Bone meal. Must be a bone I got. Because you then can bone meal your crops. Your crops won't actually grow unless there's a light source. Sweet. I need to heal up, so rotten flesh is the best I have at the moment. So there's nothing more about bone meal other than some dye. Let's just get some wheat going. Hello, spider. Alright, I have 5 string. I can actually start fishing if I would. Oof, hello. I don't like spiders because they do some stunning things to you. So 9 levels have yet to die. It's really good. Let's just make a fishing rod. So this is the way you make a fishing rod. 3 sticks and 2 strings. And then the rest I need to make wool off. Because I need to make a bed. In bed you need 3 wool and 3 planks of any kind. I don't think... Where's my seeds? Supposed to be giving seeds as well. That's damning. Man, what the... Oh well. Let's just fish. Alright, the way you fish right now, you see some bubbles coming from everywhere, and then they will go for the fishing hooks. When you see, it's special. So I'll show you. There we go. That's the fish, and then whoop, we have the fish. Let's just wait for another fish. Ah, it was too early. Impatient me. You can actually fish in 1 block of water. Funny. But they've passed some old version of that auto fishing farm. As you could actually get some really good stuff out of fishing. So let's just get fishing cooked. The fish cooked. I think salmon and the raw fish will cook into. No, it's their own version. Come on, come on, come on, give me some health. Cook salmon. And depending on the saturation of. At the moment, I don't see any other animals, so I'll. Other than the wolf, if you have sheep, be wary of the wolves, as they will actually attack the sheep. Or they will actually attack the chicken. I don't remember which they preferred. There's mainland over there. What should I make ladders of? I can just make. Let's move in here. I need to fix my image, as that's not how I look like. Alright, so you take the sticks and then ta-da, you have ladders. And then let's dig out. I do dislike off-colored things. And let's just have what you call it? This level, and then the rest being cobble. So, which means in case I want my ladder done right now, I want that up in here. So I can go up here. Let's just have some more sand and sandstone. Yay, more sandstone. And I can use up my dirt that I've accumulated, fill in the area. Alright, first of all, let's see if the sandstone is enough to fill in the area. It is. But is it really enough? I need possibly 2 more. 1, 2, now. Let's just mine out this place. Dig out. And have I like aesthetics sometimes, just being really well done. There's some coal. Let's go in here and then grab it all. In modern Minecraft, you usually like to be more efficient with the coal usage. I'm just going to fill out somewhat in here. So there's no place for it actually to grow, to spawn any enemies. So. I do like to be tidy in here. Yeah, this will be my main mine shaft area where I go down to mine. And now after a while I don't want to spend all my effort to exchange the walls. I might do that later on. Right now I don't. So this is a, I think it's andesite, yes. It has a very beautiful polished block version which you can craft it into. It's the only thing you can craft with it at the moment. You can't actually make stairs or slabs out of it. I think the 13 version 13 you can make slabs and stairs out of it. I don't know if they made as they only made polished storm, but it turns it's a ratio of 1:1 in the conversion ratio, and this is or not granite, diorite, yeah. Let's see here. I usually make torches out of charcoal, just because it's more efficient that way. It's a renewable source of power. And I want some chests, which I don't have the wood for, which I need to chop down for. Let's just... Well, why I like to have a lot of doors is so that I can get in and out of my home easy. Alright, if you press F3 you see a lot of stats. You can actually deteriorate. You see on the left you have Minecraft, then the version, the frame rate there it is on this place, which is 60, because well the damn thing can only YouTube can only show 60 frames per second, so there's no reason for me to go beyond and make some weird lagging stuff for me or for you. And then you have C, E, and P stand for their own things. Most of them don't know what it is, but E stands for entity. That's for sure. So the left thing of the number is the entity in the way you see in, and the right thing is the total entity. For example, right now I see no entities out of 95, 96 entities on the world. Now I see 34, but remember, these are entities like pigs, other blocks, entities, stuff like that. So, but what's important is if you scroll down to X, Y, and Z, you have your coordinates. When you jump, you can see that the Y level is changing, and around 64 is where is around where iron ore starts to spawn. So you can mine out any places below 64, and you can start getting some iron, actual iron. And what I wanted to do was making more ladders. I do hope that they do not add more types of ladders into the game, because like the fences, where's the ladder, so I don't have to... If you hold shift and press the recipe, you get as many recipes as you can actually make. If you want to go down a ladder, just release any buttons. As any buttons you press against the ladder, you'll go up. Let's just start mining down. So if I had some luck and sheep would spawn, I would have some bed ready to place down. As bed, actually, when you sleep in a bed, your world spawn actually is set by the bed. And yeah, and the thing you do want to know about is that water will actually stop your fall damage completely. Before you had to have at least a 2 block distance of falling with water, otherwise you would take fall damage. But now you only need 1, if I'm not mistaken. So yeah, another torch. You don't really need much torches up in these mining ways, because there's no spawnable blocks in here, so you're safe, right? It's only the place of blocks on the bottom that's important, unless the light level is 15 maybe, or 10 or something. I don't really know when it's unsafe, but the light underneath biome, as you can see below X, Y, Z block, and then the block is which block you're standing on, I think. Yeah, it's the coordinate, and then the chunk is what chunk you're in. So in first is the block type of block in the chunk. Yeah? So here is the x-axis changed. So this is the X blocks. This is the Y, the Z blocks. This is the Y blocks. Well, and you see the red, green, and yellow on the cursor. That's only when you're in debug mode. You can also see biome and the light level, and if you have sky or not. Let's see. I am at I'm going to make my branch mining here. So I'll just mine out a layer around just to indicate this is a mining area. So I'll have to place down a torch again, but a bit higher. All this is lit up, so the reason why I do this is because I do branch mining, but not like this. Okay, you do one in the middle, then go out one. You have another, and yes, break these down, and you have it on the other side as well. They have at least 3 branch mines. Right, branch mines, it does mean like when you dig in a way, you have access to your right, 1 block to your right and 1 block to your left. That's why you skip a block, 2 blocks, and make the next one, so you get fresh or possibilities. And you have torches in each of these tunnels. You'll start digging in your tunnel until you get bored of digging in the tunnel, and then eventually you start running into darkness problem. Place down a torch on the floor, take your new pickaxe, and keep on mining until you see iron, redstone, whatnot. But on this layer, I think it's only iron and coal you will ever actually stumble upon. Ooh. Not good. I'm not deep enough yet to avoid water. So, well, put down the torch right there and there. Now we know this place has a limited distance in mining. Do we know that to be true? So I mine until I hit water. That's my stopping point at the moment. So if you wonder what to do with the cobblestone, you actually you get a lot of cobblestone and various useless stones like andesite and diorite and granite. Oh, hello. Let's see, one torch right there and one torch right here. Now this one is totally mined out. No iron or nothing right there. Do the same for this one. And if I don't get anything, that's just fine. We just go down below and go mine for some more. Start lighting up your tunnels. Really important. When you leave it, it has a higher rate of during the daytime. During daytime, will actually increase the spawn rate of zombies inside caves. Can be hard sometimes to judge how tall it needs to be, or how far in part. So options, videos, I have it on the brightest, so shouldn't be much of a bad thing. There wasn't anything here, so I'll just keep going down. The reason why I'm doing a 3x3 hole is because I can have some part of the hole dedicated to a drop chute. What I mean is you have a part of it covered with water, and you can just fall into the water and be safe and go to the level that you desire. Yeah. But also a 3x3 is quite safe to dig. You'll have a little, if not slim, chance to fall into lava this way. A 2x2 digging hole is the first safest hole types of digging you can do. So but there's a cave around there because I can hear zombies roar or yeah, roar or something, whatever you call it. Let's just see if it's nighttime, if there's something like. Yeah, I don't know if I can see if it's night or not. It's day 2. I don't really see any. I'll dig down more until the pick gets broken. And I'll have to start using some stone pickaxes. I do break into some coal veins. So that's all fine and dandy. Ooh, there's actually a cave here. I can't make a. Well, but I might make a type of a elevator system in here as well. You can actually place boats and or minecarts, and you can right click through them and be real fast. I need a pickaxe, so stone pickaxe it is. I need chests, so I need some wood. I think that should be enough for now. Alright, I'll do a double chest. Whoop, whoop. Why not just fill that out with a crafting table? Okay, all the stone can go in here. Sand as well, wool. Ooh, I'm missing the sorting way of the mod sorting mod calling inventory tweaks, which will I be able to sort all these items to a respectable position. For example, all the cobble goes into together. Danger. Let's just get all this coal. Ooh. I should have kept some cobble on me. Let's just cover it up as fast as I can. I don't want any that's quite steep. I might check it out later on. What's the time now? I'll try keeping the episode to a bare minimum of, or a maximum of 30 minutes, so that the episodes do not run too long or too short. Can do 3 blocks shorter or lower. Short should be nice. Light it up. Just going to light caves up is a good idea, because passive spawning right here is not good for you. So bats are quite harmless. Oop. Get dunked. I think I just received a no, I didn't. He exploded on its own. If you kill a creeper with a skeleton shot, you get a disc. Alright, I'm gonna light everything up. Ow. Whoop. Puke. Die. No, I'm just making the mining system right here a bit safer. Oh yeah, there's some lava. I can use that to make... Hello, spider. Oh, no. No string for me. What? Oh, I have some skeletons. Let's just get some iron and get out of here. Alright. I don't have any more to actually make torches. That's this. Okay, now I need to find my way back. I just ran around like a madman. You can ignore the bats, they don't drop any loot at the current moment. Hello. I think this is the way. That's the way. I'm gonna block off here. Oh, fuck off. Well. They're not that smart in the game, but they will traverse some areas. You'll have to trick them. No, you don't. Where you go? Just dig up. What I need to make a mining hole. Now we explore the caves. Caves are much more. The rate to actually run into ores will increase. This is lapis ore. You need. I think you can mine it like it is, but I have no real use for it just yet. You use it for enchantments. So I need a diamond before I can even enchant. So no deal. Stash away you. Arrows and stuff. It's daylight out. I want to do some fishing. Alright. What? I didn't right click. If you don't right click immediately when the hook goes down, you're gonna miss the fish, so to say. Even though it's gonna bob up and down, you're gonna miss it. You won't get anything. And don't stand in the water. Need some food. Well, fishing it is a bit more fun, but it's not so fun actually. It's very boring. It's very tedious at that as well. Alright, let's just wait for pufferfish. I don't know if you can cook pufferfish now, but I do know you can actually make something out of the pufferfish. You can actually make poison stuff. Other fish. Yeah, but in normal mode you'll take damage if you have no food bars left, and you can't run around as well. You'll like to run going around. Right, let's just heat up. So there's armor in the game. You can make armor with leather, with iron, with gold, with diamond. That's the only possible ways of making the armors. There's also chainmail armor, but at the moment of the video, I only know of one way of getting it. It's either with from looting zombies who has the armor on, or cheating it in. Do not know if you can craft it. Yeah, I think we should end it here, so bye.